Okay, so I wanted to say hi online since you couldn't hear me. It's great to see all of you online too, and thank you for being here, is what I was saying in the room too. So a few updates. One, I just want to say, so Annie right here with Triangle, I just wanted to mention this is her last meeting with us, and Annie has been on the project for a really long time and helped start the collaborative with many of you too, as who worked on the charter a long time ago. Now it's been like 9 years. It's been a while. Okay, 8 years. Okay, but it's been a while. So I just want to acknowledge that Annie is moving on, and very excited to see what other projects you're going to be doing and with your talents. So thank you for everything you've done for. Oh, okay. Well, we could maybe. Do you want to wait till the end, or do you want to? Okay, is that okay? Maybe at the end, but let's definitely do that at the end. We'll do it at the end because I think there's another little thing going around too. Okay, awesome. And then the other thing is I'm giving these updates just FYI in case anyone's curious because Caleb Schaefer, who's our EPA Portland Harbor team lead, he's doing just a temporary assignment in management for our Superfund program because of our short staffing right now. So he'll be back. The plan is for him to be back in June. So he's still connected to the project, just he's managing a lot of other things too right now. So that is why I am giving these updates. I did want to also mention that the Portland Harbor story map, so that I know Caleb had updated at the last collaborative that had to be taken down briefly, and it is back up now. So I know our Triangle team will be putting that in the chat, the link to that, and we'll flag it on the website too and send that out to folks. So it's the same link it was before. Just wanted to let you know it's back up. We had received some questions about that. We also do have the quarterly fact sheet, so that hadn't been updated because of the furlough, but that is now March 2026. I think I sent out an email today that made it sound like it was September 2026, but it's March. So March 2026 is the updated fact sheet, and that link will go in the chat too, and then it's here in person. If you didn't grab it, it's one of the materials when you come in. And then just wanted to keep this on the radar, the consent decree negotiations. We don't have a different update than what Caleb gave at the last collaborative, but those negotiations, while confidential, they are ongoing and on track. And the goal is still to have those negotiations complete. And just FYI, in case consent decree means nothing to you, but I know a lot of you know what it means. It is a legal document that is going to that EPA is signing and negotiating with potentially responsible parties to do the construction of the cleanup. So that we hope to have complete by 2027 still. And then the goal right now is still to start construction in 2028. So that's just wanted to mention that. Also, I know that we owe you all we had planned from the September 2025 collaborative when we talked about material transportation and disposal. And so many of you helped give great feedback. I know Neighbors for Clean Air was giving and collecting a lot of feedback too. We are still working to compile all of that into a list that we'll be reviewing. Our project teams our team members like Josie and Laura here, who will be presenting later, will be reviewing as designs come in. It'll be an informal. It's informal, the criteria of the list for the material transport and disposal feedback, but we want to have that so people can look at it as the designs are coming in. So I know that we had said that that would be coming out early 2026, but we'll be giving that soon. And the last, well, two more updates. The Community Impact Mitigation Plan. So that's something else that if you don't know, we call it the SIMP for short. And so just FYI, that is a document that has been in development for a while now. And so many of you have provided such valuable feedback for that too. So thank you. That document is still undergoing internal EPA review, but we hope in the next few months to have a new updated version available to share. So wanted to mention that, keep it on the radar. And the last thing I want to mention that ties in nicely with our newest collaborative member from Portland Botanical Gardens and also Michael's update with DEQ is that EPA does also have a role in the McCormick and Baxter Superfund site, so separate from Portland Harbor, right? But want to provide an update in this space because everyone's connected to it and it's within the area. So just EPA, we just wanted to give you a heads up that at the McCormick and Baxter site, EPA has a role in the reuse and redevelopment too, because PBG has also requested a PPA, so prospective purchaser agreement from EPA. And this is separate from the DEQ process, PPA process. So just FYI, it's a separate process. But the EPA with the PPA with EPA, it's a lot of P's with PBG it's a payment only agreement. So it's less, I guess the long and short of it is it's a lot less meaty than what the DEQ PPA is. But we are still we're required to have a public comment period on this still. So wanted to let you all know, give you an early heads up that this spring, it could be as early as April, that there will be a public comment period on this that EPA is leading. So more information will be coming about it, and I can answer more questions, but just wanted to give that high level update to everyone online and everyone in the room. And those are my main updates. I kind of blew through. Yeah, Cassie, go for it. I think firsthand. McCormick and Baxter. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
And just I'll just to repeat, I just clarified that's for the McCormick and Baxter site.
Yes.
And,
Sorry.
and then I'd had one other question about with the internal review from EPA of the community impact and mitigation plan.
Yeah.
Can you report back to all the folks that like had input on what the adaptations have been based on EPA feedback that you
Yeah.
had to make?
Yes, we definitely.
And why?
Yes.
All right, great.
Yes. Thank you.
I figured
Yeah.
you would.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
your standard.
No, we totally will. No, but it's good to flag that regardless. So thank you. Yeah.